So you know when it's 3 o'clock in the morning and your head pops off the pillow. You're just there in night sweats, terror, scared to death. Thinking, what if my scale is longer than the side of my table? And then you recomfort yourself and go back to bed. And then you wake up another hour later and you cannot. The sheer curiosity is killing you when you come downstairs at 4 o'clock in the morning into your shop and you put the scale up against the table and then you start crying because you realize the scale is about an inch longer than the size of your table, meaning that the mounting holes are not going to line up with the table, meaning that whole idea of that, oh, let's start with the y-axis, it'll be easier, is going to be the thing to do. It's going to take me more than one cup. This is going to be more than a 1 cup of coffee install of the x-axis. So welcome back to installing a DRO on a milling machine. Alright, so I figured out how I'm going to go about this. Not 100% confident. The plan is probably going to change about 6 times along the way. But so far, I'm going to drill clearance holes in the ends here. I'm going to make, using the leftover piece from the angle bracket for the y-axis, I'm going to make 2 spacers, which is going to space it out about 1/8. I'm not going to make it too long because the more I space my scale out, the more Y travel I lose. So already now I'm losing about 1 inch just with the scale, and I can't mount it in the front. It's just going to foul all my little controls. So I'm going to cut this, make a spacer, and that's going to space it out enough to compensate for the step that's here. After that, we're going to modify this bracket here to be able to drill. The only problem with this is that I can't drill square in the back. My drill isn't clear. That's going to be a bit of an issue, but I think that I can come in on an angle. We'll be able to drill sort of crossways, and I can get the screw in. I might have to make just a bit of a relief in the back for the screw to pass, but I think we can make that work. So we're going to be able to just drill into the side. We'll be able to tap, and then the screw will go in like, you know, more or less like that. And that's probably a bit of a steep angle, but you get the idea. So that's how we're going to go it. You know, after about 6 hours of crying, I finally figured out how to do it. So, good. Let's get to it. I'm going to start with the 2 clearance holes. And we'll start with mounting the scale, and then we'll mount the reed head. Alright, so as you guys can see, I got the scale mounted. And now we're going to just cut this bracket. I cut it with the 2 slots in the bottom open. And we're going to have, focus, there you go. We're going to have 2 holes on an angle. And there you go, focus. There you go. I'm going to have 2 holes on an angle. Very, very short holes, not going to be very long. I'm going to use small screws, just enough to hold it against it. It's going to be held like that, and then we're going to come and we're going to screw the reed head from the bottom with just using 2 of the included Allen screws. And I'll show you what that looks like once it's on. So let's do it. So we're pulling the table and the saddle off the mill so I can drill the saddle on the drill press. Didn't want to get into this today, but it's the right thing to do. You know, I can't figure out a way to drill on an angle. I don't have a right tool to do it, so the right thing to do is to take the 2 hours it's going to take to take it off and pull it off, drill it, fit it, put it back together, and after that it'll be done. So now I'm currently waiting on some help. Pull the table off, and pull the saddle out, mark him, punch, drill, tap, put the saddle back. And these machines were made very decently simple enough to pull everything apart and put them back together. I have the manual, and I have all the parts in buckets, so I don't lose anything. Let's just do it. Oh, geez, now I've done it. Alright, so it's off, and now I have it on the drill press, getting ready to lay out and drill and tap the 2 holes. And it goes right back together. I'm going to clean everything up. It's a good opportunity to clean stuff I've never had a chance to clean. Clean it all up, grease everything back up, reassemble it, and it should be within the hour or 2, it should be as good as new. So let's do it. Oh, I've never seen it like that. The last time I saw it, something like this, when I brought it in. Off we go. So I got the table back on. But this doesn't look much different now, but there are 2 tapped holes in that saddle. Oh my god, what a day's work. You know, just a lot of work for that, but it's going to be worth it in the end. We're almost there. Just have to reassemble everything. I got the Y-axis remounted back on the saddle, and time to just put the scale on, attach everything, tighten it up, tram it in, and just do it. I think I should be paying a royalty to Nike every time I say just do it. So let's just do it, guys. Alright, folks. Just a moment of truth. Oh, well, it would go better if I plugged it in, right, wouldn't it? Okay. Chips. Okay, Y-axis and X-axis. Ho ho! Oh yeah. Okay. Quick little reference accuracy test. There we go. 0 off for X. .2. It's good for me. So that was installing a digital readout on the milling machine. As you can tell from the past 3 videos, 5 cups of coffee and 3 bottles of tequila, 6 hours of crying, about 3 wake ups in the middle of the night, you know, sweating and crying. It was, overall it was pretty simple. It's pretty, it was not simple. It was really, really tough. But it's on, I'm happy, productivity goes up, choo-choo goes woo-woo is going to continue right along. So go check out my buddy's channel, click the DRO to go see that. He's working on a Rob Roy rebuild. He's got a great style of filming his videos, it's very relaxing to watch. Quite enjoy watching his videos. So like, comment, subscribe to this channel for more videos. I sure hope you enjoyed, and as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.